Good morning friends, this is Ashwini Singh and now I'll tell you the answers for test series that is 6th and it is second part, and the questions are based on time, speed and distance, and the questions are for water, that means boat and stream, and art trains. So let us see the first question. A man rows 6 kilometers in still water. If river is running at 3 km per hour, it takes him 45 minutes to row to a place and back. How far is the place? So the question is very simple. What is the total time given? It is 45 minutes. So that means he takes 45 minutes, or we can say it is 45 upon 60 hours. This is the total time taken to go upstream and to go downstream, right? So let us say the distance between the two places is d. So once he'll be going this distance d with the speed of x plus y km per hour, and then he'll be returning with the speed of x minus y km per hour. The speed x is given as 6, the speed y is given as 3. So that is very simple. So 45 upon 60, that is the time is equal to distance upon speed, that is equal to 6 plus 3, plus distance upon x minus y, that is equal to 6 minus 3. So this is the equation we have to solve. So this is equal to 3 upon 4. 3 upon 4 is equal to d upon 9 minus d upon 3. And this comes to 4d upon 9. So 4d upon 9 is equal to 3 upon 4. So d comes to 27 upon 16. And that is equal to 1.6875. So this is the answer to the first question. Now let us see another question. A horse is passed by a train in 8 seconds. Find the length of the train if its speed is 36 kilometers per hour, right? So the train speed is given as 36 kilometers per hour. So we have to convert this 36 into meters per second first, because a horse is passed by a train in 8 seconds. So we'll make it in meters per second. So the speed is 36, we multiply it by 5 by 18. So that means this much meters per second. So this much meters in 1 second. So in 8 seconds, how much is the distance moved? So this will be this 36 into 5 upon 18 into 8 into 8, right? So 18 to the 36, 8 to the 16, 65 is 80. So that is equal to 80 meters. So where the answer is 80? Yes, where the answer is 80. This is speed, sorry. This is not speed, this is distance. I oblige, this is distance, right? I apologize for the mistake. So it is 80 meters. It was misspelled. Now let us see the third question. So third question is quite simple. A train traveling at 48 km per hour completely crosses a train half its length in opposite direction at 42 km per hour in 12 seconds. It means we are having a train that is going at 48 km per hour. And we have another train that is coming at 42 km per hour. And they both cross each other in 12 seconds. That means it is 48, it is 42. It gives us 90 km per hour. Let us convert this into meter per second. So 19 into 5 upon 18 meter per second. And it crosses in 12 seconds. So 18 5s are 90. And this gives us 300 meters. So that means the complete distance of 300 meters. That means the length of both the trains, L1 as well as the L2. It is crossed in, it is 300 meters. So, and the ratio is also given. The second train is half the length of first train. So if first train is 200 meters, the small train is 100 meters. So the length of this train that we are talking of, that is going at a speed of 48 km per hour, is 200 meters. So let us see. The speed is 48 km per hour. So that means 48 into 5 upon 18. It gives us 40 by 3 meters per second, or we can say the speed is 40 meters every 3 seconds. So when it is moving at in this way, 40 meters in 3 seconds, so in 12 seconds, sorry, 40 meters in 3 seconds, and the length is 200, we know, and the length is 200. So 40 into 5 is equal to 200, 3 into 5 is equal to 15. So that means it will cross its length in 15 seconds. Now the question is, it passes a platform. Platform means the platform length plus length of train in 45 seconds. right? It is given, and its own length in 15 seconds, that we already know. So difference is 30 seconds. So in 30 seconds it will pass the platform. So the speed is 200 meters in 15 seconds. So in 30 seconds it will move how much? It will be twice. That means 200 into 2, that is equal to 400. So what is the length of platform? The length of platform is 400 meters. So do we have the answer is 400? Yes, we have the answer is 400. Correct. Let us see another question. A man sees the train passing a bridge 1 kilometer in length. Length of the train is half that of bridge. So that means if the bridge is 1 kilometer, the bridge is 0.5 kilometers. And it clears the bridge in 2 minutes. That means a train covers 1.5 kilometers in 2 minutes. So the speed of train, that means we have to find in kilometer per hour because we are given the answer in kilometer per hour. So let us multiply it by 30 to make it an hour, and we'll multiply this side also by 30 to make it kilometers, complete kilometers. So it will be 45 kilometers in 1 hour. So the speed is 45 kilometers per hour, right? Let us see another interesting question. Question number 5. The speed of train is 72 km per hour. It takes 18 seconds to completely pass a man nearby standing nearby the tracks. It means it will pass its own length in 18 seconds. So let us see. 72 km per hour means 72 into 5 upon 18 meter per second. And in 18 seconds, how much will it go? It will go 360 meters. And then it is given, it takes 30 seconds to cross a platform. So that means it goes 360 meters in 18 seconds and 360 plus platform in 30 seconds. So it crosses the platform in 12 seconds. So let us find it. So if in 18 seconds it goes 360 meters, so in 12 seconds, how much will it go? 30 minus 18 is equal to 12. So it will go less. So less means 360 into a less value, less fraction, that is equal to 12 upon 18. So 8 into the 36, it gives us 240 meters. So we have an answer as 240 meters, correct? This is the answer. Let us see another question, question number 6. So a train has 24 carriages, each of 60 meter length. It is given over here. Question number 6 we have to see, sorry. So it is over here. Question number 6. So a train has 24 carriages, each of 60 meter length, and length of engine is also 60 meters. Train is traveling at 60 km per hour. Find the time it will take to cross a bridge 1.5 kilometers in length. Fine. So it will work like this. We have 24 carriages, each of 60 meter length, plus we have engine also that is of 60 meters. So that means the total distance is 25 into 60, and that comes to 1.5 kilometers. Plus it has to cross a bridge of 1.5 kilometers. So total it has to cross 3 kilometers. It's traveling at 60 km per hour. So that means 60 kilometers in 60 minutes. So 3 kilometers in how many minutes? So 3 kilometers in 3 minutes. That's simple. So answer is 3 minutes, right? Let us see question number 7 now. A train running at 48 km per hour takes 1 minute to pass a telegraph pole. Find train length. So again it is very simple. The train is running at 48 km per hour. That means 48 into 5 upon 18 meters per second, and 1 minute means 60 seconds. So in 60 seconds how much will it move? We'll see to it. So it is 6 3s, 6 8s, 3 20s, and 20 into 5 is equal to 100, 100 into 8 is equal to 800 meters, and that is equal to 0.8 kilometers. So that is very simple. So answer is C. Now let us try to understand this question number 8, right? The difference between time taken by 2 buses to travel a distance of 350 kilometers is 2 hours 20 minutes. If the difference between their speed is 5 kilometers, find speed of slower train. It shows that is the difference is 2 hours 20 minutes. So we can convert this 2 hours 20 minutes into hours. So it will be 2 whole 1 upon 3, that is equal to 7 upon 3 hours. This is the difference in time. So difference in time means time taken when it is going at one speed minus time taken when it is going at second speed. So let us say it is going at x kilometer per hour, right? So we'll be having more time, and when it is going at a speed of x plus 5 kilometer per hour, it will take less time. So more time minus less time, that is equal to 7 upon 3. So we can cancel 7 with these values. It is 50, it is 50. We'll take this 50 over here. So it will come to 1 upon 150 is equal to 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus 5. Logic shows that if the value of x is 25, we can, and the value of this is now 30. So 1 upon 25 minus 1 upon 30 is equal to 1 upon 50. So the value of x is 25. So this 25 is the answer. So we have to see some logic also. Okay, because we want to reduce time. Let us see question number 9 now. An ant climbing a pole ascends 12 meter and slips down 5 meter every alternate hour. If pole is 63 meter high, this needs to be cancelled. If the pole is 63 meter high, how long will it take to reach the top? Fine. So let us see to it. So this is a pole. It's of length 63 meters. Now an ant goes 12 meters up and then 5 meters down. So in 2 hours, every 2 hours, stretch of 2 hours, it goes 7 meters up, right? Now let us see if we are having these to 7 meters in 2 hours. Now it has to go 63 meters. So let us see in 8 stretches. In 8 stretches, how much does it move? So in 8 stretches, it moves 56 meters in 16 hours, right? Now in next hour, what will it do? So it is 63 and it is 56. So that means it has to go up 7 meters. 56 and 63. 63 minus 56 is equal to 7 meters. So in next hour, that means 16 hours are okay over here. 16 hours. And then it has to go 7 meter high. So we are given it goes in next hour 12 meters. So 12 meters in 1 hour or 60 minutes. So 7 meters in how many minutes? So it is easy. It will be in less minutes. So less means we'll be having a less fraction, 7 upon 12, and it goes in 35 minutes. So the total time taken is 16 hours plus 35 minutes. So it is 16 hours, 35 minutes. That is the solution. It is simply easy. So we are on the last question now, question number 10. 2 persons walking left Dehradun to Doiwala. It is a place in Uttarakhand, India. So he left Dehradun to Doiwala simultaneously, 2 persons. The first stopped 42 minutes later when he was 1 kilometer short of Doiwala, and another stopped 52 minutes later when he was 2 kilometers short of Doiwala. If first walks as many kilometers as second and second as many kilometers as first one would need 17 minutes less than second one. Find distance between Dehradun and Doiwala. Again, let us try to see to it what we mean to say. So it is first one, it is second one. The first person, when he is 1 kilometer short of Doiwala, he stops, right? And he stops and he does his journey in 42 minutes. And second person, he stops 2 kilometers prior to Doiwala and he does his journey in 52 minutes. So by logic we can sense it is 42. 42 means we are talking of something regarding 3 into 14. And 52, that means, again to the logic, 4 into 13. So that means it can be 14 kilometers, it can be 13 kilometers. 14 plus 1 is equal to 15 and 13 plus 2 is equal to 15. So we are rounding our answer to 15. Okay. So that means this person goes 1 kilometer every 3 minutes. So 14 kilometers in 42 minutes. And this person goes every kilometer in 4 minutes. So 13 kilometers in 52 minutes. Now try to focus on the answer in the second case. What is the second case? If the first and second, he stops 2 kilometers away from Doiwala, and second one stops 1 kilometer away from Doiwala. So the difference that we we will see, because we try to conclude and we want to focus on the 15. So see over here. So 3 into 13, because it is 13 kilometers, so it is equal to 39 minutes. And over here it is 4 into 14, that is equal to 56. So 56 minus 39 is equal to 17 minutes, and it makes sense as it is given in the question. The first would take 17 minutes less than second one. So this is the answer. So try to build some logic, and it comes to the practice, right? We don't need to go for the complete solution, because in exams we have to reduce time and we are focusing on less time. So share my video, subscribe, and this is the first time I am making this video in English. And try to comment if you like. Let me know so that I can make more and I can give you the concepts on mathematics. This is Ashwani Singh. Thank you.